You are coming out. You're coming out. You're coming out. You're coming out, all the way out. And you're not coming out empty-handed. You're coming out, my friend, out of that situation, out of that process, out of that storm with experience. Hold on to your experience. Ride it out because you're getting experience. My friend, you're not leaving without anything. You're not leaving the same way you went in. You're coming out with experience. I'm talking to my friend. I'm talking to my sister, my brother. I don't know what it is you're facing. I don't know what it is you're going through, but you're coming out of it with experience. You're not leaving that situation without any lessons. You're not leaving that situation without a testimony. You're not leaving that situation without anything to talk about. You are coming out with experience. God is building up the experience. And let me tell you something, the experience will not waste. He's gonna use it up. He's gonna use up the experience. Job, you had to go through what you had to go through because God is building up experience. David said to Saul, hold on there, I fought lion and bear. Who is this uncircumcised Philistine who is defying the army of the living God? I come here with experience. My friend, there are some things that we want to do and want to achieve and we want God to bless us with and we want God to open the door and want him to do the extraordinary. But when he put us in a season to be experienced, we're crying. Wipe your tears and be built up with experience. You didn't lose. You're coming out with experience. You didn't fail. You're coming out with experience, my friend. You're coming out better than how you went in. You're coming out with more than you went in with. You're coming out with wisdom, with knowledge, and with understanding. I had to tell you that experience is in the process. Experience is in the journey. Experience is in the valley. You're going to know how to handle the mountain. What is before you, what the Lord wants to give you, he wants you to be able to handle it. So he's giving you experience, my friend. Hold on to your experience. Go through your experience. Stay in your experience. You will not come out empty-handed because all you went through, you will be able to handle what's before you. Hallelujah. I'm telling you, my friend, I'm telling you because you need to know this, that your valley is teaching you about your mountain. Whatever it is that you are dealing with right now, God is just building experience. That's what's happening. Just building experience, my friend. So you handle the thing differently. You know how to handle the blessing when you get it. You know how to deal with the favor when God is opening the door, instead of us walking and explaining and apologizing to people. But because of experience, we know that that is God's voice. That is God at work. That's the favor of God. Experience, the experience, mighty God, you're coming out winning, my friend, because of the experience. You have gone through some things, and I mean, in some places, and you wonder, God, why am I here? Why am I in this position? God is just building up experience in you, building up experience in you. Just the experience, my friend, and it's gonna sustain you. God is building up experience in you. Take all the experience that you can get. Take all the experience that you can get. Build up yourself in the experience, the season of experience. When you come through, my friend, when you get to that next level, you're gonna say, my God, I'm so happy I went through this, because if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't have known how to deal with this. Have you ever been there? So we are cry for, it's experience that God is building up in you. Experience, my friend. Experience your experience. Take your experience. Give God glory for where you are and what he's doing in you, because there's a reason why you are there. A lot of times why we make bad decisions and just fail and fall is because we have no experience. If somebody is employing you, they're gonna ask you, you have an experience, because they don't want you to come and mess up their business and mess up what they have built over the years. So sometimes when you find yourself in a waiting season, it's experience that the Lord is building up in you. I had to tell somebody, because you were getting restless and frustrated and you have a lot of questions and you don't realize that you're in the valley of experience. Let the experience take its course. Because my friend, what is before you that God is about to gift you with, you're going to need experience to handle it. That ministry, that position, that place, in order for you to be settled, you're going to need the experience, my friend, is what he's building up. Wisdom is coming with it. Clarity is coming with it. Experience your experience. Take all the experience you can get. That means when God is ready to boast about you, when God is ready to put you, mighty God, on a trial, you are able to stand because you would have experienced. You know, said this is God. This is God. You know, if you run to everybody and I find out, talk to God for me on my behalf because of experience. You know, this is the voice of the Lord. You know, when he's at work, you know that he's the one doing this. Experience. Gotta build up experience in you. So wipe your tears, my friend. Go through the process. Allow God to build up that experience, because what's before you, especially for this year, you're going to need experience to handle it. You're going to need experience in order to know how to deal with it. Settle yourself. No murmur and complain. Allow the experience to take place. That's what God is doing. God, just experience. You're going to be able to testify about it and talk about it. When persons say something, you're going to say, I've been there too. Come on, let the experience take full course in you. No run, no hide, no bail out. Experience is important for what's before you.